enough that
How many had nuns in full hairs? Yeah, sure, totally. Well, you know, so we asked you, if we asked you to draw a nun, you'd probably draw a woman wearing a long black habit, right? Yeah. With a white bib, long black veil, probably a scowl on her face, you know, add a ruler, and you know, there's your standard nun.
big rosary at the waist.
Rosary at the waist, absolutely. But after Vatican II in the mid-60s, most women, nuns, you know, stopped wearing that outfit. It's been like 50 years. Those of us who were still in school remember the switch. We walked out of classroom on a Friday with our old nun and came back Monday to find Sister Mary in a knee-length dress, no veil. We could see her hair.
Oh, so that reminds me of a story from my family. It's 1965, but you have to picture this. We lived in a two-flat, very Catholic neighborhood. My grandparents lived downstairs, and we lived with my mom and dad upstairs. So my mom was good friends with Sister Mary Florita, you know, who had been her second grade teacher. Her second grade teacher. So you can imagine how old she was. You know, so one day, my sister and two brothers come home, and the door is locked. And they're pounding on the door. And suddenly my grandma starts yelling, "Don't go upstairs, you get in here!" So it turns out that my mom is doing Sister Mary Florita's hair. You know, one of those Tony home perm kits? I mean, what the hell does a nun need a permanent for? You can't even see her hair. You know, she wore one of those big habits with the really big veil that stuck out on both sides, you know, kind of like the flying nun. So not only did my mother color Sister Mary Florita's hair, she gave her a haircut and put her under the dryer. You know, she had one of those home dryers in a suitcase. You know, you plugged it in and it puffed up and looked like a big Jiffy Pop. So 3 hours later, that nun came down, all in habit, and she looked the same as when she came in. But she had a permanent. My siblings ran upstairs to see if they could spot some of the sister's hair, but my mom had already cleaned it up. Good thing, because it was like a sin to see a nun's hair.
Yeah.